excited about. She is a published erotica poet. I guess she is a she, by the name you wouldn't know. But T.C. Gardstein, did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, is going to join us next, and she has some pieces from her book, and welcome up to the stage. Welcome, T.C.
Yay. I'm too short. Can I take this out?
You can do whatever you want with it. Oh.
You shouldn't say something like that here.
Oh, yes, I should.
This is intimate with a microphone. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read some poems from my eBook, which I printed out just to show you it's not like a 200-page thing. This is what the cover looks like, and it's by Paperback Press, so you can go online and check it out. It's
What does it say?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you that right now. That would give
She
too.
loves it when you say no to her. Say no to her again. She likes it.
You know me that well.
No, her, but you too, huh?
Oh, okay. No, I don't actually. That's not true. Okay. So yeah, so it's an ebook, but it's actually only about 25 pages. So you can. I don't like ebooks. I prefer reading hard copy. Hard copy. So, who wanted to know the title of the book?
I did.
Okay. The Poetry Prostitute. When my livelihood was once again outsourced, it compelled me to plot a whole new course. I was sick of being at the mercy of this increasingly insane economy, while trying to achieve a break as a writer on the make. I needed to make an easy buck, yet knew I couldn't sell a fuck. What saved me from becoming destitute? Turning into a poetry prostitute. I hoped there might be some voyeurs who were erotica connoisseurs, so I ran some classifieds here and there, proposing to lay my sex life bare. I would not write poems to order, but expose in verse my every border. I would not focus on the client's desire, like a phone sex girl through a 900 wire. It was up to me what my getup would be. My poetry was what would earn the fee. I could dress as a schoolgirl, or wear lingerie, or jeans if I felt casual that day. I made it clear my gear would stay on, as with the threads of my paying John. My terms were so uncompromising, I found the feedback quite surprising. I had no idea there were so many men who'd consider my service to be heaven. Of course, geishas throughout history have performed their art while maintaining their mystery. Yet I realized that my words would reveal far more about me than what I'd conceal. This was both the bait and hook, my passion as an open book. For me, it's all material, especially what's raw and real. When I want to push my envelope, I peer through a nice long telescope to study steamy constellations that encourage my own explorations. There are times when I find a fantasy much hotter than the reality. Yet, many an adventure will open a door to a scenario I'd never considered before. When lust and love get tangled or blurred, and I'm too conflicted to write a word, I call on the muse named Eroto. I'm not Greek, but she is most apropos. What she transmits with her lively lyre kindles in poets not just sexual fire, but the desire to open up your heart, even if doing so tears you apart. In case you find it unsavory that I recite poems for money, even if you wear a business suit, you're probably also a prostitute. Regardless of what you do for pay, the game is capitalism in the USA. And since my work is appreciated, I do not ever feel degraded. In fact, with each successive outcall, I feel increasingly powerful. Johns pay for the privilege of hearing my verse. In this city, a writer could do a lot worse. I read to young dudes and those who are older, warm-blooded ones and those who are colder. Some of them look like they get zero action. Others are bursting with virile attraction. Some are scholarly egghead guys whose erotica fetish they've had to disguise. Some find my odes to be so potent, they rush to set up another appointment. Some confess to me that their girlfriend or wife cannot write poems to save her life. They all have my unqualified permission to sit or recline next to me and listen. They turn red, get hard, and gleam with sweat, but they don't jack off till I exit. At times I myself get so hot and wet, I need to smoke a cigarette. It excites me how my poetic peep show makes both my mind and my bank account grow. To avoid a most unholy mess, I declare my income to the IRS. And although I'm not breaking any laws, I do not trust the government's jaws. So I claim I'm a tutor on my 1099, and thus far, this ruse has worked out just fine. Anyway, please sit back and enjoy the ride. I'd like to take you deep inside. Thank you. Okay. The next one is Want. Leaning into your laughter on my couch, my thighs tremble and tense, and my brightly polished toes clench. I shut you up with a kiss. First, I taste your lips and neck, buttery skin veiled in salt water. I want to leave my mark on you. I want to grab you by your soft blonde hair and haul you off into my cave. Yet, I try to hold back as long as I can, because being nude does not mean we are naked. I want inspiration across the color spectrum, the strongest band creating a bond. I want for you to beg me for relief, release, for me to reach down and draw you inside my molten mouth, to fuse your taut, wet electricity with my snapping, crackling, velvety power box. From above I face you, and very slowly I start to slide down on you, and I tell you to be still, but at the end you forget and thrust, bringing tears to my eyes. Not from pain, but from being so absolutely filled. Each time with you there is surprise and sensation, so I take none of it for granted. In fact, its heat wipes my memory circuits clean. So every time is like our first time. A seduction, an unmapped exploration, and when one of us looks, the other keeps glittering eyes open and does not look away. Poetry Prostitute thanks you. Okay, so I have one more. This one is called Instructions. Stroke me, smoke me. This is only one theme. Skewer me, maneuver me, serpentine entrance, Eden dream. Follow me, swallow me, churning sea cream. Screw me, tattoo me, be all that you seem. Mark me, spark me, electric steam. Play me, slay me, razor-edged gleam. Craze me, glaze me, if you're on my team. Ride me, come inside me with your marble-hard beam. Drown me and crown me, your playmate supreme. Thank you.